Hi guys, this is your tutorial for the Hello Spring wall hanging. See, there's lots of parts here. I'm just going to have you get everything off into the side, and we'll start by painting the board white. So first you want to grab a baby wipe and put it over your fingers so you got a nice wrap on there, and dip it into your white paint and go ahead and spread it on that board. Now as you're spreading it, it will dry quicker if you have a thin coat, so we'll do multiple coats here. I'm going to start out with just one, and then we will set it aside and let it dry. Next, we'll get out the two ruler-shaped pieces. Again, get the baby wipe. We're going to use the brown this time. And you'll do the same method with just wiping it on the board. Now this you have control over how dark you want it. The darker you want it, the more paint you use. And again, you can do this in 2 layers. I'm just going to do one for now. And I'll do a touch up in a little bit, and we'll get those done and set them aside, let them dry. We're going to go back to the whiteboard, put another coat on. Same method, grab the baby wipe you had before, dip it into your paint. And if you want it darker than that, you can certainly add more. Now we're going to do a sponging of the letters and words and flowers. Just going to use the makeup sponge and dip it in some black and put a coat on there, just a light coat. And then we can go over it again just to darken it up. Of course, the black is what the kit came with, but you're more than welcome to use any paint and change the colors up for yourself. One last little spot there to get, and we will get things situated so we can start lining it all up on the whiteboard. I'll need to wipe my hands off real quick. I tend to get paint on my hands, and this will keep the white from getting black. So you're going to want your board, your 2 pieces you painted brown, and all your flowers, letters, and your words. And we'll lay the whiteboard down first and grab the brown pieces. Now, you don't have a square. That white piece is not a square. One side is longer than the other. So make sure it's taller than it is wide. And your brown pieces will lay on the top and on the bottom. They should just be right up to the edges. Like so. And then just kind of lay your pieces out on the board so you can see what you want them to look like. I just eyeballed it. You're more than welcome to measure if that's what you want to do. Get your flowers all down and your words. All right, well, we're going to glue the bottom piece first. We're going to start from the bottom and work our way up. So we want to grab our glue, put the lid on and twist it, and it will get the glue flowing. Oh, I want to do from the bottom up. So I'll take this piece and lay it on the bottom. That way we know where to plant our flowers. And once that's in place, we can glue each flower and lay those down where we want those as well. There's no like wrong or right way to do this, so I'm just then you're going to want to glue the spring down and put the top piece on. Don't glue it yet though. So once you have the top piece on, you go ahead and glue down your hello. And then we'll work on gluing down your top piece. You'll want to get the other tube of glue if you're getting low on glue, and your brown piece, and your twine. So the twine, I've got my twine too long. I don't have any scissors nearby, so I'm just going to trim the twine off a little bit later when I'm done gluing it. So you want to put glue, a little extra glue on the edges where the string's going to lay behind. And then you can go ahead and put glue on the string itself and glue on the brown topper. We'll get it all glued down. So your brown topper will be on top and your twine will be underneath between the two boards. And this will be the piece that you use to hang it up. Get that twine lined up on one side, then on the other side. Again, the twine goes between the two boards. And then you're just going to want to give it a nice, firm push to make sure it adheres. Dries pretty quick. And then when I have it all dried, I will trim my twine. And there you go. There's the Hello Spring wall hanging. And make sure you send pictures of the ones you did so I can see if you changed it up at all. Thank you.